Hi, what's going on, everyone? Today is April the 19th, 2020. This is HueFin News, also known as HFN. We're here to give you all this update, price prediction, forecast in Facebook, and also show you what occurred in our video from our last Facebook here on YouTube, which was on March the 1st, 2020. So it's been about a month and 2 weeks since we did our video in Facebook, and it's about time to update you all to get a gauge as to what really occurred from that day. And then we're going to update you all on what we're noticing in Facebook stock now, determining whether or not if Facebook stock is still a buy. All right, so let's get into it right now. Let's talk about what occurred into the market in Facebook since our video here on the 1st. You guys can tell that we were looking for the market in Facebook to continue to see some movement higher in price, right? And it did, but it did not move substantially higher to that $200 level. Guys, go back and watch our video. We did have a TP around 190, 195 in the market in Facebook. You guys can tell on the 2nd and the 3rd of March, the market came in, clipped that area, and then we dropped, and then the price fell, and then the interest in higher prices in Facebook waned. So if you guys didn't catch that market in Facebook at that particular time to grab at least 2% out the market, you missed out. So now let's go ahead and get rid of that. And I mean, considering what occurred into the market overall, I would consider this not a very good forecast package. It definitely did not go the way that we expected it to go, because you only had 2 days to actually react upon what happened into the market in Facebook. All right, so let's go ahead and get rid of that. And then we're going to talk about the market in Facebook to see if it's still a buy. I mean, literally, the overall market economy has saw a massive collapse in price, and Facebook was not the exception. It followed right along with the majority of these stocks in this space. But let me zoom out and you can see something. The market in Facebook is still following this major ascending line. So long as that the case, Facebook is still a buy for the long term. As long as this market in Facebook continues to bounce off this line that we got drawn on our chart, Facebook is still a buy. It's simple. Right now, that ascending line to where Facebook came in touch was at around 150. We're at 180 now, so that's about $30 away from that ascending line. Okay, currently the market in Facebook on the weekly time frame. Let's take a look at how we concluded the market on the weekly time frame in Facebook. So literally, I mean, the market in Facebook is kind of doing like a V-like recovery. You know, so many of these analysts and economists are talking about that there is less likely that the market's going to do a V-shaped recovery, to which the market comes down and then it comes right back up. So literally, this is what the market in Facebook stock is doing, is giving us a V-shaped recovery. The question now is, where will we see some restriction to play out into the market in Facebook? Because last week price bar, let me go ahead and get rid of this. Last week's price bar literally shows us that there was some weakness that come into the market in Facebook, right? But the market has shown us that 170 is still the location to which the market in Facebook wants to bounce and hold support and move higher. So that's very positive to see that play out in Facebook there. And then we even close above 175. So if anything, the market in Facebook is still primed for some movement higher in price. The only problem that I will pinpoint to you is that we got a lot of action back here in the background of this chart in Facebook on a weekly perspective. Maybe 185 for a restriction, maybe 190. But even then, we'll have to reevaluate the market in Facebook on a daily basis to see if anything changed, because the volume is not really appearing into the market in Facebook. When you look at Facebook on an hourly time frame, this is another reason as to why we're expecting this market in Facebook to continue to move higher in price. I like what has been happening on these 4-hour price bars from last week. You know, the market has shown us that it wants to continue to move lower, but the market trappers are not allowing it to play out. So even on the hourly time frame, you know, I do like the fact that Facebook is trying to move higher in price, and we're going to play this forecast on an hourly time frame. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and place a forecast of Facebook stock continuing to see some movement higher price. We have what, 170 as support in the market for Facebook stock. And let's go ahead and place a TP price around like 185 in Facebook. So that'd be about 3.5% market movement in Facebook. So I mean, I'm still seeing on the hourly time frame Facebook stock continue to move higher in price. That's how we're going to play this market out in Facebook. 4-hour time frame, movement to the upside, 185, maybe a little lower than that, like 183 to be TP into the market for Facebook. But overall, I'm definitely still seeing that this interest in higher price in the market in Facebook is still there. So we're going to play the movement higher. Support 170, TP 183, ultimately around 190 in Facebook. Okay, there you are. Simple to see, simple to understand, real quick and easy. Make sure you follow us on our other social media websites: Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and then on our own website, HueFinancial.com. I'm out.